Now, there was something kind of funny happened a while back, a couple of months ago. We'd done a lot of work on the greens, and just so you know, this is gonna be at least a two-part video. We'd done a lot of work on the greens, and we aerated them. If you want to know more about it, Google it. It's very complicated, or very long to explain. But in a nutshell, on one day, we had the front nine closed. No, we had the back nine closed first. So you played the front nine twice. And then the next day, it was the other, well, the next day, the whole course was closed. And then the day after that, the front nine was closed, the back nine was open. So you play the back twice. Well, there's this guy, we're going to call him Bill, who I have kind of gotten to know. Not like talk to, but like we're familiar, right? You see each other all the time, all that shit. Really nice guy. And he and I, like, he knows me, you know? So I pull up and say something to him, and it's all friendly. Well, we were fertilizing the greens, and there were two guys a couple of holes ahead of us that were blowing the sand off of them after we aerated. And we were on one, and they were up on two. And we get this phone call, and it's me and Furman. And Furman is kind of my supervisor type guy. So Furman comes up to me, and he says, hey, the guys just called and said somebody almost hit him with a golf ball, and there shouldn't be anybody over there, so why don't you drive up there and see what the hell's going on, and let them know that they need to play the back. Sure, no problem. So I head over there, and it's Bill and his dad. And I pull up and I said, hey, you know, what's going on, guys? And talk to him for a second. Having a nice day, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know, damn it. I said, you know, the front nine, I said, you know, the back nine was closed the other day. And they said, yeah. And I said, well, the front nine's closed today. And you guys are supposed to play the back twice. And the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, nah, it's no problem. I said, I know there's no signs anywhere on the course that say this. What they done is they parked a golf cart on one of the two cart paths that leads to number one. And we're pretty sure that the jackass that worked in the pro shop is just lazy and didn't actually say anything to him about it. But anyway, Bill says, well, you know, I didn't know that, but all right, we'll go play the back again. And I said, all right, well, we appreciate it. And I left. And their golf balls, like, they had just hit. You know, their golf balls are up near the green, and they're not. And, like, since I've known the guy, I figure he's going to do what he says he's going to do. And so I head back over to one to go back to helping Furman out. And Furman's like, well, what are they doing? I said, they should be getting their shit and leaving. And it was kind of my mistake for not sitting there following them, making sure they actually leave. But I told Furman, I said, I know this guy. He's a nice guy. I said, I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that he's going to take off. And Furman says, okay. So sure enough, about 5 minutes go by, and there's this big hill in between 1 and 2 that the cart path goes up, and you can't see on the other side of it, right? So Furman's like, well, I don't know where the hell they are. And I said, dude, just give them another minute. Shit, they had to drive 150 yards, pick up the damn golf balls, turn around, drive back. And they were in the middle of talking. I was like, they're not going to leave immediately, but they're not going to put out either, so chill. And Furman says, well, I'm going to go up there and figure out what's going on. So, okay, whatever. So he starts up the hill, and sure enough, as soon as he starts up the hill, they're coming down. And so he throws it in reverse and backs down, and I'm just kind of sitting there shaking my head. I'm like, dude, I told you so. Well, they stop at the bottom of the hill, and he apologizes to Furman because he knows who Furman is, too. And Furman says, well, you saw that golf cart in front, or parked across the cart path, right? And the guy says, yeah. You know, Bill, he says, yeah, but the other cart path wasn't blocked, and I was out here yesterday, and they let me play all 18 last night, which is bullshit. You know, he might have actually played all of them, but he shouldn't have. Hell, he shouldn't have been let on, actually, period. But anyway, he says, yeah, they didn't say anything yesterday, so I thought the golf cart that was up there meant play the back first, which is not, it's understandable because that's how we do it. If we want you play in the back, we block this same piece of cart path off. And then when you finish the back 9, you play the front 9. Well, I love that gas station, even though it's not a gas station anymore. Well, I'm going to cut the video here and come back.